Today is Monday. The Florida 120 actually starts tomorrow. We have come, 9-hour drive from Orlando to Pensacola, and kind of staying over here in these cabins tonight. So tomorrow morning, we're only like, 10 or 12 miles from the ramp, and we're going to get up early and go head on over to Mahogany Mills. Here are the other boats over here, and so the three of us came from Orlando area in that vicinity, and we have a fourth member of the West Coast Trail of Sailors coming tomorrow to join us, so we'll be all ready to go. Welcome to Florida 120. We just got to the boat ramp. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. This is Mahogany Mills boat ramp. John is here, and Don is there. We're just getting ready to get the boat ready to launch. It will be a process, but we'll get there. And we're out on the water, getting ready to take off. John is over there on the other dock, and Don is taking pictures of his boat, admiring his boat.
About to take off, buddy. Captain, how was it out there today with winds?
This is Mahogany Mills boat ramp.
To what?
It'll probably pick up to around 13, between 13 and 15.
Okay, so not much over 15.
If some of those winds from offshore push a little closer, it will be more solid.
And we are off. Don and John are both ahead of me.
25 watts right now on the motor. Peanuts.
And the show begins. Here's John. Coasting along at about 3.7 to 4 knots. More boats arriving. Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday evening, the end of the first day. This is actually not the start of Florida 120. That's supposed to start tomorrow night, basically. We have a whole bunch of boats over here. I haven't counted them, but there's a bunch of them here. A big boat is anchored out in the middle of the bay area. And there's my boat, John's and Don's at the end. We have a nice cool breeze off the Gulf. Of course, we're in a protected bay area, but we have a nice cool breeze off the Gulf. Temperature is nice. Hopefully we'll have a good night's sleep. This is day 2 of the Florida 120. And we are still unofficially sailing because the actual Florida 120 starts from Thursday morning. Today's Wednesday. And now I sailed upwind in the morning, so it was pretty intense. So didn't have much chance or much time to do any videotaping. So now we're heading back from the lunch restaurant, and we're kind of going on the run, and I can relax a little bit, even though it's much hotter. But I can relax a little bit and do some videotaping. Dawn is over here sailing with John, actually. So we're having a good time. We are now at our anchorage, Wednesday afternoon before the start of the Florida 120. We've made it here to Fort McCree. All the boats are here, and probably more are going to be arriving soon. Some are anchored out in the middle of the bay because they have too much of a draft. They cannot beach their boat. But we have a good number of participants this year. The weather is promising to be good. I just went out for a swim in the water. The water is very nice. Went for a swim, and this is my boat, Precision 18, and this is a sister boat, another Precision 18. These folks came all the way from Texas. So, getting ready to have a little snack or dinner and socialize with the other sailors. Late arrival.
How's it going, Jim? Good. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that sailboat over there, tilting on this low tide. Captain's meeting during the evening gala.
They found if they mount the holes on the surface of the boat as opposed to insetting it, which they did on later boats, it has a siphoning effect. It can suck in a lot more water. And sink it, evidently. And then
Day one, the official day one of the Florida 120. You can see all the sailboats ahead of me, heading for Big Sabine. We're doing kind of like a broad reach sail, doing about three and a half, averaging about 3.5 knots. And got a couple of sailboats behind me. So it's a little partly cloudy, which is good because the sun could be pretty intolerable. Now we gotta set up some music and enjoy the sail. See you later. Sailing today. Nice sailing. I'm really enjoying the overcast because the sun can be brutal. We had sun yesterday and we probably got some sunburn. But today is nice overcast. The temperature, which also helps the temperature. The temperature is good, comfortable, and we're doing good. 5.8 knots. More participants. Lunchtime at the Flounders. That sun is too hot. So enjoying a little shade.
Good answer. Drink your water.
Nice swim area here out front.
I give him a pitcher of ice cold, delicious water. You don't care. You don't care. Drink your water.
Today's Friday. It's the official second day of the Florida 120, 2025. And we're leaving Big Sabine, heading toward Spectre. We're going to have a stop at Wanas for lunch. Our plan is, after lunch, come back right over to the Big Sabine. And the reason for that is because we are trying to get back to the Mahogany by Saturday afternoon, so we can pull out and then be on the road, because I have a 9-hour drive ahead of me, be on the road to Orlando by Sunday evening. Meanwhile, we're having a good time. It's not hot yet, it's early in the morning. And we had a good night last night. The winds were calm, so there was no rocking. Enjoying the sailing. Doing about 4 knots. With a little assist from the tide. Very enjoyable. Other participant boats are all around me. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 ahead of me, 1 to the right, 2 to the left, and 2 behind me. It's a good collection of sailors and boats. Sipping on tea, enjoying the music. And the scenery, beautiful. Okay, we are having lunch at Wanas. We beached our boats over there and came over to Wanas for lunch, we had a great lunch. Here are the dogs and little beach area. And this is the restaurant. Had pretty good food over there. Now I see some of our folks have beached the boat over there. And we are going to get some ice and get back on the boat and head back to the Big Sabine. Okay, we are back at Big Sabine. This is the end of day 2. We had lunch at Wanas and sailed back probably around 10-11 miles to Big Sabine. There are some guests over here. They're not part of our Florida 120 group. We had a pretty choppy sail coming back, but we made it here, and now the winds have calmed down a little bit. And here's my boat. Here's Don's boat. We're all going to pull out tomorrow afternoon because we have a long ride back home on Sunday. Oh, here's the sunset. Big Sabine. Nice calm evening. It's been a pleasurable event this year, unlike last year. And we are all set to come back again next year. Good morning. We are starting day 3 of Florida 120, and it's the day 4 or 5 for us. We've been on the water for 5 days basically, and we stayed the night at Big Sabine, and it's a nice morning. The sun is a little too bright, but the water is calm. The winds are nice. Don is here, and there are some folks fishing. And we are going to get on the way after breakfast to Flounders for lunch, and then Mahogany Mills for pulling out the boat. And we are on the way toward Flounders for lunch and Mahogany for pulling out the boats. Doing pretty good in the morning. Kind of like an easy sail so far. Don is right here, sailing along with me.